Huh. See if anybody actually comes in. It's been a while. It's been a while. I kind of feel bad about that. But all shall be revealed. What up? What up, one person? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Give it a few minutes here. Like I said, I don't even know if anybody actually will jump in on it. It's been a while. It's been a while. Wow. Mm-hmm. Welcome, 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 welcome. We got one, two people in here right now. So, what's up, guys? What's up? What up? Uh, I'm surprised anybody actually even showed up. Gave it a minute here. Like I said, it's been a while. I would not be surprised if anybody showed up or not. I felt like doing a live stream. Haven't talked to anybody in a while. What's up, man? Jeremy Clark, long time no see, man. What's up? Glad to hear from you. Glad to see you. It has been a while. It has been a while. That's one of the reasons why I was kind of doing this live stream, man. Kind of wanted to do a little bit of catching up with everybody because it's been such a long time. But there are things that need to be discussed. But yo, man. Yo. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. How's life with you, man? How's it going down under there? Hmm. You guys getting the band back together? uh, probably, probably not. Not for a while still. It. I feel bad because we had a lot of videos planned, and unfortunately, they never got made. So, uh, we had at one point six or seven, maybe eight videos in the queue to be filmed and edited. And we filmed one, and that video ended up getting deleted by mistake by Ryan, I believe. And then we were going to make another video for the GOAT. We had it filmed, we were happy with it, and I have yet to get my ass over to Ryan's house to get it edited. And so it never got made. Um, Unfortunately, uh, the main reason why we really haven't done anything has been basically because Ryan, he's been really super laser focused on his band, and unfortunately, uh, filming kind of got a little bit like lost a little bit of interest in it. Um, it sucks, but at the same time, I get it. I mean, we were doing it out of pure love of labor. It was a labor of love. Um, there was no monetary value in it, which isn't really the point. But it took a lot of time to do some of those videos. It took a lot of planning on both of our work schedules and stuff. So it really got to the point where, with his kids getting older and things like that, being able to being home more often and things. Yeah, and dude, his band, Monarchs of Oblivion, check it out. His band is solid. They put out an album. Um, they did like 10 or 11 live shows last year. I think they've done 3 or 4 this year. It's a solid thing. So super proud of him, and it's worked really well. It's just unfortunately we kind of had to take a back seat to some of the other stuff, and it's not just him either. It's me too. Summertime, um, it gets really hard to plan to do that because I'm constantly doing stuff on the weekends in the summer because I have the boat and the car and stuff. Ryan, like I said, he's doing the thing with the band now. His kids are getting a little bit older, so he's able to, I don't want to say spend more time with them, but they're more interactive now. So, yeah. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. Like I said, I've been to a couple of his live shows, and I wanted to go. And it's not like we never talk. Me and Ryan still talk almost daily. It's just scheduling to shoot videos was becoming an absolute nightmare. I mean, seriously, it was getting to the point where the video editing process was getting so time consuming that we went from being able to shoot like 2 or 3 videos and editing those videos in a day to where we were shooting one video in a day and editing that video, and it got really difficult to to live off that schedule, like I said. So not saying we'll never post any more videos ever again, but it definitely has taken a backseat to other things that are going on right now. So uh, I just opened for them. I opened for no one but myself. No, I'm joking. Those guys are pretty cool. They play a lot of shows like all over the state. Like it's kind of hard to keep track of sometimes where they're playing and stuff. They didn't do. They're not. They haven't done a whole crazy lot this year so far, but I think a lot of that because they're still. I still think they're still trying to figure out what they want to do because I know they've been talking about doing another album and stuff. So they've been working on that, and Ryan's actually kind of developed a side project of his own device that he's been working on. And I'm and I'm not gonna lie, I've heard some of the stuff that he's been writing and recording, and it is absolutely fantastic. It's crazy. So that's kind of what's been going on, though, guys. Like I said, I have not been I have not been doing a lot of the live streams because this is actually one of the first times in a while that I've been off at a decent hour on a Monday to do a live stream, and a lot of it's because I nothing really has been new going on. You know, um, I can now. I'm so far behind in the vaping world right now. It's not even funny. I catch little tidbits here and there from people online and people that send us messages and stuff like that. But to be as well versed in it as I was like 8 months ago, I'm not. So, just been very busy. Work has taken a big presence, I guess you could say. For me personally, I've been putting in an average of anywhere between 50 to 60 plus hours a week in work just to stay face and everything. Trying to get this car figured out and taken care of. So that's definitely welcome everybody who's been in the chat. Feel free to ask questions or anything else y'all want to do. I'm here to just kind of hang out with you guys for a bit and see what y'all were see what y'all been up to. So feel free to comment. I'm jotting down notes. Don't mind me. So yeah, like I said, any questions y'all got or anything like that, or news, or well, just what's up, guys? I miss you guys. No Jeremy Clarkson, man. Jeremy Clark has just been on it. Number one fan forever. I love it. I love it. So yeah, like I said, if that's what you've been wondering about, with where me and Ryan have been and why I had no new videos have really been posted in a long time, that's basically why. It's been a combination of just schedules. Um, I guess lack of motivation is definitely one of them. It's hard. Not to mention a lot of the vape stuff is starting to get like super expensive, and we were not getting anything from anybody for a while there, and Watofo was sending us some stuff, but we were not able to get like the last two products that they sent to us reviewed. So I have not received a product from Otofo in forever, which makes sense because wouldn't have time to review it anyway. But Ministry of Health has fully embraced vaping as That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I don't know if you've been on Twitter or anything, man, but some of the stupid shit that's going on here in the U.S. over vaping right now, it's like every other developed nation in the world is embracing vaping as a good alternative, as a good way to quit cigarettes. And for some reason, well, I know the reason. U.S. is the only one that's like, no, no, there's a vaping epidemic amongst teens. Like, dude, no. You're saying there's an epidemic, but like when one out of every 20 kids or 30 kids or 40 kids or 50, whatever the hell the number is, if that is not an epidemic. That is that's, and what's funny about it is it's like it's the same bullshit that they were pushing with cigarettes when I was a teenager. The whole, oh, smoking's an epidemic amongst teenagers. Smoking's always been an epidemic amongst teenagers, and vaping is a safer alternative to smoking, so it goes without guessing that obviously vaping would be something too. So it's fucking stupid, dude. It makes no sense. But that's awesome that your guys' government has embraced it. We got doctors and stuff telling us. That's the thing, man. You should see some of these fucking stupid truth.org website or commercials that are on the TV at night and stuff, dude. They're using fucking puppets and shit to like diss vaping. It's fucking awful. It's just awful. It makes no sense. Ugh. So Grim Green and everything like that. Instagram, I get on at least once a week. Check that out. But yeah, advocacy, man. That's like the big thing right now. Um, you almost have to. It's like I said, you gotta fight for it, or we're gonna lose it. Like there's just no other way around it, and it sucks. It gets tiring. It is mentally tiring to constantly do the advocacy thing, and it just it's like, okay, we won this battle, but now we got to go fight this battle, or well, we lost this battle, and we don't even have time to lick our wounds. We got to go fight this battle, and it is mentally tiring dealing with all the advocacy stuff. So I totally understand that. um I think it's burned a lot of people out on the whole thing where they just don't care now. So it's oh, sorry. It's been a long day. Um, but I still do the whole advocacy thing when I can. I'm posting this stuff on Twitter, uh, Instagram when I can. Make sure it stays aware. Yeah, that's probably true. Big tobacco and big pharma definitely get their hands into the pockets, but I'm probably one of the weird guys. I'm sorry, I don't want universal health care in the U.S. I support free market. That's me. Um, but irregardless, though, uh, it shouldn't be this difficult. Though there should be enough doctors and everything else on board with the whole vaping thing where it really shouldn't make a difference. You know what I mean? Like that's like somebody coming out and saying like, "Oh, blowing people up is bad. It's an epidemic, blowing people up." And it's like, okay, if you have like people who are professional in their field and they're saying yes, well, yeah, but one out of every like 5,000 people get blown up. It's not an epidemic. It's probably not a big deal. You know, it shouldn't matter how much money gets thrown at it. I'm telling you right now, believe it or not, man, it's not big pharma and it's not big tobacco. You want to know who it is? Fucking professional moms. That's what it is. Mad mothers against drunk driving and shit. You got all these suburban moms right now that are freaking out because they caught little Jimmy with a jewel. Oh my god, it's gonna be stopped. My little Jimmy's a good kid. He doesn't vape. And that's the fucking press. That's a lot of the problem. You got these fucking self-important moms and people that are demanding some form of legislation, or restriction or regulatory whatever, and that's where you're getting a lot of your problem. Big tobacco, yes, big pharma, yes, you're always going to have those guys. Anything that doesn't line their pockets. But you've got a lot of pissed off moms right now that are catching their little perfect little kids, juuling or vaping just in general, and they don't want that. So, they're pushing for the whole. And the worst part about it for me is the blatant misinformation that's getting passed around without any research whatsoever done. It was like the heavy metal thing, like, oh, you vape, you can get heavy metal poisoning. It's like, okay, read that study in the entirety, and it basically summed up to, yes, you could succumb to heavy metal poisoning if you did nothing but vape, like, for like 12 hours straight in a room of yay big without any ventilation. It's like, it's just stupid. It's dumb. But we're still able to do it. It's just getting tough. Now that we've been fighting this battle now for 2 years. Like I said, I think a lot of people are being tired, and I wonder if that's almost part of the how do you say the shit, I can't talk. Part of the plan on the other side is like, dude, if we just keep hammering them and hammering them and hammering them, eventually they'll get sick and tired of it and they'll just give up, and then we can do whatever the fuck. Well, I don't know if that's part of their plan. It wouldn't surprise me, you know. But I think a lot of guys are just getting tired of fighting it every other day, and it sucks. It really does suck. It is mentally tired. It almost takes the joy out of being able to vape, because it's like, dude, everything's about advocacy. Like, you get people like, how dare you review a product, like, and not talk about advocacy and stuff. It's like, dude, we're just trying to review something. What are we supposed to do? Anyway, but yeah, that's basically what's been going on here, man. Like I said, I still do the whole advocacy thing online and stuff like that here and there where I need to. Um, I know Grim Green's dived deep into it, which good for him. He is he is a grandfather in the vaping industry, so I'm glad that he's doing that for everybody. He puts a lot of time and effort into that stuff. We didn't even get to a vape show this year. Can you believe that? We were going to. We had every intention on going. Couldn't get the date lined up this year for some reason. I can't remember. I think it was on both of ours actually. Could not get the date for the Midwest Vape Expo this year. Couldn't line it up to where me and him could go. So this is the first year we didn't go, which sucks because I always like going and getting new juices and stuff. And this is the first year that didn't happen. Kind of blew. Kind of sucks. But yeah, so that's basically what's been going on our end, man. Uh, like I said, still working, trying to get my car back and everything else. That thing's been a royal fucking nightmare. But yeah, like I said, I just hadn't done a live show in a while, and I figured, you know what, if anybody's still willing to come in and check it out and listen. We have vaping beats here, but only one expo a year. Well, they have several expos throughout the country, but me and Ryan always go to the Midwest Vape Expo. We have for the last 3 years, 2 years, and this year, unfortunately, the date that they picked, we both had stuff going on, and we just could not get it to where we could go, which sucks. So they might do another one this year, though. They did one last year in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, and it was actually not bad. It wasn't very big, but it was a decent show. So I'm kind of hoping maybe they'll do another one like that, maybe towards the fall, and then maybe me and Ryan can hit something like that up, because I would like to go to at least one a year. That's how I get a lot of the new juice, because I'm really bad at buying juice that I haven't tried now because I've been burned so many times that I feel like I'm pissing away money. So I really try my best to want to try, buy the juice that I've actually tried. So, hell, there's been juices me and Ryan have tried at the Vape Expo that we thought, oh, this is so good, so good. Get home, vape it for a half hour, and realize, oh no, no, it's not very good at all. It's actually kind of ass nasty. So, you know, pick your poison. So, I'll tell you what. One thing is, I found it at an actual local vape shop. Is the juice that I'm vaping on now? It's by Juicehead. Um, it's called Peach Pear. Yeah, it's fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking good. It's been a while since I have had a juice that I just felt this strongly about. It is just really good. And the nice thing about it is 100 mils is super fucking cheap. So clearly this has been my daily vape for a while now. I actually took advantage of the Memorial Day sales code going on over at Amber Juice. So I actually got some Bro Trip for the first time in a while, which was awesome. But this has been my daily banger. This stuff is awesome. It's really actually. Let me grab the bottle. I'll show you guys. This is the stuff right here. Bogan's juice line. Nice, nice, nice. This is the stuff right here. Man, this stuff is good. Like I said, and you can get like 20. You can get 100 mils for like $20, sometimes under, depending on where you buy from. Not a bad deal at all. Good stuff. Good stuff. Super smooth, not harsh at all. Very good flavor, both inhale and exhale, and it burns super fucking clean. I'm getting an average of about a week and a half out of my coils lately, which is unheard of for me. I usually burn through a coil at least once a week, at least once every 5 days. This has been lasting me 7 to 8 to 9 days. Pretty impressive. This shit burns clean. And there's a ton of other products in the line, that the Juice Head line. The funny thing is, though, most of the ones that I've tried, oh, fucking boo, dude. That sucks that it was shipped to New Zealand, man. I feel like you guys are being fucking robbed on that one. Dude, Bro Trip is amazing. Even, that is the juice that got me to quit smoking. And to this day, I still love vaping that juice. I do not vape it as often as I used to because I feel like Grim Green needs to lower the price on it a little bit. No offense, but $35 for 100 mils is kind of expensive for me now. When I can buy 100 mils of good premium e-juice for like 18, $19, it's a hard pill to swallow to spend 35. So usually I try to stock up on some when they have a sale going on. But yeah, love Bro Trip. I could still vape that all day, every day. Love it. It's just gotten a little expensive. But I will admit, this peach pear is fucking fantastic. In fact, I've got a buddy who tried to really work out for him. He kind of went back to smoking. And a lot of it was a combination of things. He couldn't seem to find a setup that he was comfortable with, juice that he was like just really digging. He tried this one day. He went out and bought some of this he's been vaping. He's cut his cigarette smoking down by at least half, which I'm really happy about and proud of him for. So hopefully it continues. But yeah, how's the Bogan line? Like I haven't even. I managed to get broacher from Australia, but I had to add nicotine to it as it's illegal for all shit nicotine. That's fucking stupid. That's that stupid shit, man. Like what? How does that? How does that help anybody? Or how does that affect anybody? I mean, come on. That's dumb. Oh, sure. Like I said, it has been a long, long day. So I apologize if I yawn a little bit. Anyway, welcome all to the chat. Like I said, welcome. Everybody's welcome. Bogan Brew is really good. What is that? Like what's the flavor profile on that Bogan Brew? I haven't had it, so love the cola flavor. Oh, it's cola flavored. Nice, 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 nice. See, I don't know if I'd want. I don't know if I want a vapor cola. I mean, I love pop and all, but I don't know if I'd want to vape it. There's certain flavors that I just don't feel like I'd want to vape. Like I love pizza. Pizza's probably one of my top two favorite foods, but I don't know if I want to vape pizza though. That's just kind of something I don't know if I want. Good stuff. Yeah, Bro Trip's fantastic, man. Oh God, I love Bro Trip. I still have a bottle of it at home. I vaped one bottle already. Boo. But I have another bottle at home. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna do it 2 weeks in a row because that's robbing myself. So I might wait a month and then vape the other bottle. Who knows? Or save it for dripping. That's what I should probably do. I should save it for dripping. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like I love bacon. I think everybody can look at me and know I love bacon. But do I want to vape a bacon flavor? Not really. I mean, I guess maybe if you're like into really hearty vapes, maybe, but like I'm a super like I like fruits and sweets and stuff like that, so just not to mention with something like bacon, you run into like it's a salty flavor. So I don't even know. No, no. I can't imagine myself doing the bacon flavor. It's kind of like bacon juice. I shit you not, there's bacon juice in America. It's a sad world we live in, dude. I know. But there is a bacon juice. I'm not drinking bacon juice. That's fucking gross. Like, bacon is good in its own entity. We do not need it to be added to all these things. Like, you seem to think you're going to make bacon better. It is already awesome. You can't top awesome. You can only, I'm not saying don't add bacon to a burger or something, but or a pizza or something like that. But it's just certain things. Like I'm not gonna drink bacon. I'm not gonna go to like McDonald's and ask like, hey, do you have a frappe? I would really appreciate it. Like, no, I'm not doing that. It's fucking gross. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not. Oh man. Wow. Bacon is the gateway drug to awesomeness. Dude, I love bacon. Me and my wife actually just had BLTs for dinner last night. It was fantastic. Fantastic. But anyway, man, boy, we're gonna get ready to run on 30 minutes here, so I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, and then I'm probably gonna hang it up for the night. Like I said, I am super glad I got to talk to you and you joined in and everything. Apparently, other people that joined in didn't know what they were getting themselves into or got bored or something. Nobody else really talked about it, but I do appreciate you joining the live chat and everything, man. So, like I said, I wanted to talk with some of the old guys again. I need to get better about getting on here when I can for a live chat. Like, even though we haven't posted any videos or anything, like, I need to keep in contact with you guys because I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys made In Between Two Beards what it was. Yeah, dude, it's good to hear from you guys too. Like, I really, I don't know. Maybe because this was never a job. It was a hobby, a labor of love. It made it a little bit, it just made it hard to keep it up, man. Like, that's the thing. Like, it got really hard to get the schedules meshed together. Like, I really do believe the first year we were doing this fell on just one of those weird years where everybody I knew had kids, and so everybody stayed at home. So it was really easy to like just go over to Ryan's on the weekend because I knew he was going to be home. He wasn't going to have any plans because he had newborns at the house. So I'm like I said, it was really easy, and then his kids started getting bigger, and they started doing more activities, and he's got to be there for that, and like I said, and it's not just Ryan either. It's me too. I mean, my work schedule lately has been unfreaking believable, man. Like I said, I'm pulling an average of anywhere between 55 to 65 hours, depending. I work a lot, and that's not a bad thing, but it digs into the whole dude. I'm getting home at like noon or 1 on a Saturday. The last thing I want to do is go and film for 3 or 4 hours and then do hours of editing. So it's not just on Ryan, it's on me too. But I don't want to lose complete contact with you guys, though. Like I said, you guys made In Between Two Beards what it was, and I love that, and I don't want it to die, per se. So I'd like to keep a little bit of the spark alive on it. So, like I said, talking with you guys on live chats and stuff may be the best way to do that. So, you know, that's what hopefully I'll be able to continue to do this a little bit in some form. But, like I said, I would like to start filming some more for my personal reasons on my other YouTube channel for the car and everything. I'll be working on that here before long. I've got some ideas. See, Ryan had all the editing equipment, and he had the good camera and everything. So a lot of the ideas that I had on my personal channel, I haven't really been able to do because, well, more gracious, feel like a zombie for most of the day trying to find a balance. It is, dude. You get it. It is a hard receiving. This is not to sound um, like an asshole or anything, but it's like we weren't getting paid for any of this. We were not really able to make any money off of it. So, and that's not to say that that's the only reason to do it, but it's like it costs a lot of money to buy these vape products, and it costs a lot of money to buy the equipment for editing and for filming. And it's like we weren't planning on getting rich off of it, but to be able to at least fund the channel would have been nice, and we weren't even doing that, so it was always coming out of our own pockets, and it got very expensive. Trying to find a new vape product to buy every week for a review, and then end up realizing we didn't like the product, and then we put it on the shelf. It's like, dude, we just spent $80 between the two of us for a product that neither one of us really liked that much. We just pissed away $80. It's just, you can't do that. So, that's how it is. Welcome everybody who's in the chat right now. Like I said, I'll keep it going as long as there's people in here and they're interacting and they want to talk. I'll keep it going. But welcome all people in the chat. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, the balance is hard. It's hard, but if I could do these little streams and everything and talk to you guys and stay in contact with you guys, that'd be cool for me. I consider you all friends and everything at this point, so that's fun. That's cool for me. Oh, this vape's for you. Good shit. Good shit. Anyway. Has anybody got any questions or anything? Like anything you've been wanting to know or anything like that? Feel free to ask. Like I said, I'm gonna probably wrap this up in the next 5 minutes, I'd say. So, like I said, if you guys want anything, let me know. I'll try my best to accommodate. Anything you were curious about that we never got around to or anything like that, let me know. Um, oh, here's a good one, Jeremy. You'll appreciate this. The beard mod. That's dead in the water until further notice. That is completely dead in the water. We had so many problems with that whole thing. Yeah, it's dead in the water as of forever for now until we can figure out a better solution, which has proved to be very difficult. That thing is, yeah, that was a disaster. I shouldn't say it was a disaster. It was going to be a challenge from the get go, but the way we wanted to do it compared to the way we were going to have to do it did not meet our standards. So therefore, we just kind of hung it up and said, you know what? If we can't do it the way we want to do it, we're not going to do it. So that kind of shot that idea in the foot. It was honestly, it comes down to the chip, dude. It was a chip situation. It just got very, very complicated very, very fast. And unfortunately, the chip we wanted to use was not going to fit with the configuration we had. The chip that we could have used was, we might as well had a non-regulated mod at all, and we didn't want to do that because we didn't see the point of it. We're like, if we do an unregulated, then it's just another unregulated mod. So yeah, it snowballed. It just did not. The way we thought it was going to work was just not the way it planned out. But I have all the stuff. I'm more pissed off because I bought everything I needed. I have all this stuff at the house to build these mods, and we just don't have. Well, A, we don't have the time now, but B, just because the chip that we were going to use just flat out won't fit where we need it to fit in order to make the mod functional. So who knows? Ryan gets on these random kicks where he starts to do stuff, so maybe he'll get a burr up his ass and just start tinkering around with it again. I don't know. Anyway. David. Alright. Well, like I said, it looks like it's just us again, Jeremy. Nobody else seemed to stick around, so. Hydraulics. Anyway. Well, man, I'll tell you what. Like I said, I'll leave it open for about another minute. We'll kick it to 40 minutes, and then after that, I'm going to shut it down probably. So, like I said, I really, really, really do appreciate you stopping in, saying, hey, it's good to see that we can still log on here and get some form of an audience. Good to hear from you. I'm glad. You're happy to see me. I didn't like, who's that asshole? I used to know him. He used to do something, but now we don't recognize him anymore. Because it's been a while, man. It's been a really long while since I've been online. So, like I said, I'll have to start trying to get down doing this a little bit more often, like once every other month or something. Try to force it. I need to try. It sucks because I want to get back on to Grim Green's live stream that he does on Instagram. The only thing bad about it is usually when he does it, I'm like hardcore at work, so I can't do anything. It kind of blows, but still trying to make an effort if he goes on live that I jump on there with him because Nick's pretty awesome. So, but anyway, like I said, I think I'm gonna close this out. Appreciate you jumping in, man. Like I said, have a good night. Actually, it's probably tomorrow there now. I don't know. I know you guys we have crazy timeline compared to where you're usually at. Well, we had like 3 people jump in. Well, I think, but anyway, like I said, appreciate y'all stopping by. Like I said, I just wanted to talk to y'all for a few minutes and say hey and let you know what was going on with In Between Two Beards and all that. So, like I said, if you have any other questions or anything, like I said, let me know. Send a message. We'll try to get back to you. But until next time, man, I appreciate y'all jumping in the live stream. Later.